So, Netflix got the rights to do Cowboy Bebop live action for 10 episodes. Well, that's not going to ruin anything. And the actors have been confirmed. John Cho as Spike, Mustafa Shakir as Jet, Daniela Pineda as Faye, and Alex Hassel as Vicious. No word on who Ed could humanly possibly be outside of splicing the Wendy's girl with Gumby. Now, I don't mean to tell you this is going to be another Deathflix experience, because you have to really, really try hard to make that kind of a mess of things. But let's try and figure this one out. For the actors, well, this really isn't about acting. I'm sure these are all wonderful actors. This is really all about the visuals. All you have to do is look the part, and you've got a good adaptation. Spike is 6'1" and 27 as a cartoon character. You can fudge that around a bit. John Cho is 5'8" and 46. And John Cho, he's trying to be a tall, lanky Bruce Lee. Probably not so much. It's possible, but probably not going to work too well. Same Jet Black, he's 6'2" and 36. Mustafa Shakir is 6'1" and 41. Younger than John Cho. Yeah, it's possible. Make some good makeup or wardrobe, CGI, cybernetics, who knows. Jet isn't too much of an action character, so that should be okay. Daniela Pineda is Mexican. Yeah, why not? Features look good. She can pull it off. And Alex has done some Shakespeare. You can do that mischievous, gaunt look, and should look good as Vicious too with some hair coloring. Not that Vicious was a primary character in the show, since there's only a few episodes with Spike's plot in them. So looks are one thing, but how the hell is the story going to go? That's my main question here. The setting of Cowboy Bebop was one of a gritty space travel future meshing with the past in some weird space Asian Wild West. Bebop was experimental. It had episodic storytelling, had a very light plot, it had random themes and adventures. And it was set apart by other animes based on that random entertainment value. Every episode had a different theme and a different story. And it was fueled pretty much by Yoko Kanno. When you don't have Yoko, you don't have Bebop. Then there's the characters. They all have that selfish nature to them. They did things to help themselves. They weren't inherently good or bad. They were all just after money. Except for Ed, who just got bored and was crazy. They were pursuing their own plots. They were making money until something personal caught up with them, like their past. So as long as the writer gets that, it should be okay. And let's be honest, the characters weren't that deep. They do have depth, but it's not that deep. That's why we get them. They're easy to understand. They're not a bunch of children. They have adult stories, and it shouldn't be that hard to write for them. So we got some potentially good visuals. We have writing for 10 episodes guaranteed, of which no one knows how exactly that's going to work. And then we have music, which we don't know about. Those are the three elements you need for Bebop to work: the visuals, the writing, and the music. Luckily, Watanabe is a consultant, so that's a bonus, and who knows how much power he has here. Christopher Yost is writing the first episode, who previously wrote Thor: The Dark World and Thor: Ragnarok. That's a pretty interesting contrast, to say the least. And we don't know who's doing the rest of the episodes, so unless they get some amazing writer, or one of the original writers, an amazing musician, or just get Yoko Kanno, this is going to be a shell of what the anime was.
Are you happy, dear?
Everything's perfect.
Excuse me?